Hey guys, and welcome to another one of those newsy type videos where I take some things that have happened in the last couple of days, may or may not happen today or in the next couple of days, and cover them all in one video, because covering them one by one would be, in my opinion, kind of pointless because they're not really big enough for their own videos or just be wasting your time and spamming your sub box, and I don't want to do either of those things. So in at number 1 we have the console release for Planes of Eidolon. It should happen today, so you guys that play on Xbox One or PS4 can finally join us in the plane. So welcome to the planes, here's your fishing spear, go get 'em. Now, I always see a couple of console players here and there complaining about getting updates late, but there's actually a silver lining to you having to wait for updates, because you're getting a far more refined experience from the start, something that we've not had until like a week ago. Everything in the planes basically has been changed, adjusted or tweaked in some way. I mean, if we just take a look at fishing bait, not fishing in general, the bait was made reusable, so you don't have to buy the blueprint and spend standing every time you want to make bait. They cut down the amount of resources you need to build the bait in half, and they made it last a lot longer, so you get more fish per one piece of bait. So yeah, even though you guys on consoles are getting the updates late, you are getting a far better version of them because we already beta tested them on PC. You know, that's just how the chaps at DE work. They release something new, the tuning is horrifically off and it's usually really grindy, and they make it better with time. Just like with Syndicates. When Syndicates first came out, the grind was insane, but then Weaver happened and it got better. Now, I was also given 9 platinum codes to give away for this occasion. However, I'm gonna give them away slightly differently than I did last time, because last time I had a lot of people complaining that if I just leave them in the comment or reveal them in the video, they all get snagged by the notification squad. So I'm gonna stagger them out a little bit this time. The way it's gonna work is, as soon as this video comes out, I will leave a comment that's gonna have 1 code for PC, 1 code for Xbox One, and 1 code for PS4, and then throughout the day I will go back and reply to that comment with more codes. I will do this twice, okay? So this way the notification squad can still snag some keys, but people that can't watch the video right away still have a chance to snag a code. Moving on to thing number 2, there's a contest called the Tenno's Greatest Trailer Contest, and there's quite a bit of money that you could potentially win. The prizes for this are absolutely insane. I mean, you can see them on the screen right now. The first prize gets $10,000 and some change, the second one is $3,000 and some change, and the third one is $1,000 and some change. It is really nice. Now, what is this contest about? Well, it's about creating a 25-second long trailer that best represents Warframe. And there are some rules that you have to follow, otherwise you will be disqualified. So number 1, only 1 submission per person, so you can't submit like a bazillion trailers and hope for the best. Number 2, absolutely no voiceovers allowed, and this saddens me deeply because can you imagine it like in a world where the infestation is running rampant, consuming planet after planet? Our best hope, the mighty Tenno and their ironclad Warframes, are fishing in Eidolon. Please send help. That would have been the best thing. People would have come up with the funniest voiceovers, but it's unfortunately not allowed. Number 3, the video must be appropriate for the forums and follow its rules. Number 4, the music can only be from Warframe's official soundtrack. Number 5, the final video must be uploaded to YouTube for a review, and the finalists will be contracted for raw assets, so they're basically gonna buy it from you. And then there are some extra technical rules, like what kind of codec you should use, what your in-game settings should be, and what the resolution should be, and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna go over that in this video. I just quickly wanted to mention it to let you know that this is going on, and if you are interested in entering this contest, you should definitely check out the official website by clicking the link in the description. You will find all you need to know about the contest there. Then at number 3 we have Operation Plague Star, which should be live this week. It was actually delayed, it was supposed to be released over the weekend, I think, but they ran into some pretty bad bugs, so they decided to iron them out and delay the operation. Someone managed to data mine all the info about this operation, which I have successfully avoided, and I will continue to do so because I don't want to spoil the entire thing for myself. This is what I hate about data mining. They had this whole setup with Lotus letting you know that it's heading towards Earth, then you could see it in the sky, and then it actually landed in the plains. It was really cool. Nobody knew what was going on. We were all speculating what this is gonna turn into, and then the devs were like, well, there might be an operation coming, winky winky, but that was it. They didn't tell us too much, and then someone just data mines everything and ruins their surprise. I can't even imagine how much it must suck for the developers to have something like this happen. Though as cool as the setup was, it was little bit weird because Lotus, you know, someone who has seen how much destruction the infestation can cause, was like, this massive infested blob just landed outside of Cetus, where it could do a lot of damage and it could basically wipe out Cetus, but this one dude said that it's not doing anything yet. So let's leave it alone for now. And the final thing I want to talk about today is some of the Grenier doors inside of the Eidolon caves are opening up and revealing even more potential content. Now, the reason why I haven't talked about this yet, despite getting like a bazillion messages every day, is that there isn't much to talk about in the caves, right? This big one, which is next to the geyser pool, basically has a turret, maybe 2, and a Grenier, maybe 2. That's kind of it. The cave looks cool, it's really big, but there is nothing in it at the moment. But I think the developer said that these will eventually have bounties in them, which I think is a cool idea. Running through these caves feels more like a traditional mission, so it will shake up the bounties a little bit, which is definitely good, because right now we don't have a ton of bounties and they do get repetitive pretty fast. And that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about today, so I hope you have enjoyed the video. I thank you very much for watching, as always, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.